Hey everybody, it's me, Dragon Lord 72 Tarot. Thank you for all, thank you for whoever is watching this, my subscribers, and this will be on Eye of the Dragon 2035. This will be basically a breakdown of what's going on with Will and Jada. Mainly Will and what he's going through with this whole Oscar debacle with Chris Rock. So you don't have to agree. Everybody has taken sides, and you don't have to agree with me or whoever side you're on. But I just want to get a take as to what's going on here. Let me try and fix this. So for me, I just want to make sure that we get an insight. We find out what's going on. We found who the players are and everything like that. I'm gonna try to turn up the volume here. The volume is up to 100%. So again, where have I been? Well, I've had a lot going on in my life. I've had a lot of people. It's a lot of stress, but I'm back, and I want to give you guys better quality readings. I purchased this camera a while ago. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys feel the vibe that's going on here. I'm trying to make this as decent as possible. I'm trying to do different things here. So just bear with me. If the camera goes up, I will constantly, I'm trying to readjust and just get this to an acceptable way. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. So we're gonna go ahead with this reading, and I don't have my bell. Normally you have the bell to summon your spirit guides, but just bear with me. Okay, you can see the camera trying to go back up, but that's okay. If it goes back up, it goes back up, but I don't think it's gonna go up too far. Okay, well, that's the best. That's what we're doing, but I still want you guys to see me better. So we're gonna have to do some drastic shit here. But yeah, anyway guys, I've been on a long journey to get my own place back at where I'm from. Try to that's too much. Try to get my own place. I'm in my own place now. I'm glad to be here. It's been a long road, but I'm back. So without further ado, let's get on with this reading. So let's do this. Alrighty. First things first. We've already gotten the spirit guides in the room. Right now I've already saged the area. Get all the negative energy out. This is dragon blood. Get the right energy in. Okay. We are using the Dreams of Gaia deck right here. Can you guys see it? Okay, we're using the Dreams of Gaia deck. There go the camera again, y'all. Okay, I'll get it right next time. Yes, this is in reference to Will Smith and what's going on with him. What is he thinking after the Oscars? Where is his mindset at? Okay. So we've got that. For the Oracle deck, I will be using Sacred, I believe this is a Sacred Power deck. I ain't been here in a while, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. Can y'all see it? Is it too bright? Let's see. The lighting on this is horrible. That's better. Alright. There we go. As we are anointing all these cards with the dragon blood incense, so we be ready to go. I'm doing it. There we go. This is the, I forgot what astrology deck this is. This is an astrology deck. I'll put it all in the descriptions. It's been a while since I've been back, so y'all just bear with me, please. Alright. Next time I'll have it together. I promise. So, but yeah, it's been an interesting moment for Chris Rock and Will Smith, and be nice to see what's going on with this. And I'm just curious as to how Will is feeling. Then we'll do how Chris is feeling. Not because I think Chris' feelings and his emotions don't matter, nothing of the sort, but Will was the perpetrator here as far as I'm concerned. So we gonna get it done. All right. So yeah. Alrighty. So let's do this. Let's do this. Alrighty. What is going on? Thank you, Dragon Knights. Thank you all for sticking with me, being here with me, supporting me. I appreciate y'all. Didn't unsubscribe. I hope you all knew that I was coming back. It's just a matter of, getting myself together. So here we go. Let's do what we do. And but y'all have all the astrology decks and the tarot deck information below, so just bear with me. We're gonna do 7. Alright. What is going on with Will Smith? What is his emotional state of mind? What is Will Smith's emotional state of mind? Gotta keep going now. What is Will Smith's emotional state of mind? What is Will Smith's emotional state of mind right now? What is his emotional state of mind? After hitting Chris Rock, what is Will Smith's emotional state of mind? What is his emotional state of mind? Dragons, I ask you to come through and give me the messages to find out what is going on with Will Smith and his emotional state of mind. What is his emotional state of mind? Let's see, his emotional state of mind. Gotta do that one over. What is Will Smith's emotional state of mind? Okay, we're gonna do a few more and we're gonna hit it. What is Will Smith's emotional state of mind? You guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share, like, go to majesticking72tarot.com, go over to Dragon Lord 72 Tarot. This, however, you'll be seeing this on Eye of the Dragon 2035. And, yeah, I'm glad to be back. So I'm glad. Hopefully y'all are glad to see me. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So what's going on? What is the Will Smith? Ooh, we got 2 come out already. Okay, the first one that came out was the 7 of Air. The 7 of Air. Will is looking for some insight. He's looking for some type of peace. He's looking for some type of journey. He's looking for some kind of way to figure out why he's in this position. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for retrospect on why he's in this position. And I'm not talking about the bullshit speech. There was a lot of pain going on there, but he was disguising it. He was disguising that pain. You know, there's hope here. You know that he gonna come to some type of solution. You know, obviously we know that there's pain that he's dealing with. There's a lot. And see, I don't know if you can see with that third eye. Will's third eye is slowly opening, and I think it opened that night as to what was really going on behind the scenes. Because there's a lot of emotional scars. We know that he said that, but he's trying to find some insight, retrospect. He's really trying to. This gentleman looks as if he's almost blind. And some might say that he is. You know what I'm saying? Will is like, I'm not going to say he's an innocent child, because nobody is innocent in this world except for a child. You know what I'm saying? Except for somebody who hadn't reached the age yet where they know right from wrong. Will is well past that. But he's been put in a position where Hollywood and other people have saw him as this goody two shoes, can't do any wrong. So he was able to protect that child side of him. Hollywood, the public, the black community helped him protect that childlike thing. But now he's dealing with some grown up ass situations. And he's finding, it's almost like the child is reaching out, like, help me. Like, somebody help me. And I'm not making excuses, but he's carrying a book. That book is judgment of himself. You know, maybe he's judged others too harshly, maybe not enough. And I am seeing his wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Things about Jada have not, in the last 48, 72 hours, have not been the greatest on her behalf. And, you know, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of innocence there, but there's a lot of not knowing. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of just trying to guide himself. It's almost like he's trying to find a way out. You know what I'm saying? And this book represents for Will the only thing he got left. Whatever he had prior to meeting her, or prior to the situation, or prior to him as an adult, it's in that book, and he's carrying all those mental messages with him. With the next card that came out was the Counselor. It's in the reverse. The Counselor's in the reverse. He's not getting the right information. He's not getting the right. Somebody is not talking to him. You know what I'm saying? They're not talking to him, or he's not listening to the information, or they're telling him the wrong information. Will Smith is not a child. You know what I'm saying? He's not a child. He is somebody that is of a certain now. We seen his child like behavior come through. I'm a kid. I've been suffering through all of this. His pain is deeper than anybody can deal with. You know, his pain is steeped in loves that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? There's a lack of communication. You know, and it may be from his mother. You know what I'm saying? His mother may not have communicated with him enough about what he's feeling. Maybe he wasn't. Like many children, like many black people in the culture, they don't have counseling sessions. They don't have situations where they don't have time to raise the son the way he needs to be raised. He needs love, but you need that male influence. That male influence obviously was toxic, but somebody didn't take the time to tell him and counsel him. And maybe they didn't feel like they had the time, or he had to hurry up and be a man because maybe his mother felt he was older, that's all he had left. He had to hurry up. But that's what I'm getting. He didn't get the right communication. You know what I'm saying? Somebody did not counsel this man. Somebody did not talk to him. He did not. They may not have been talking to before he got married. He may have not had the right conversation with the right folks. Is what I'm getting. So far it's look like I said. Will Smith's situation. This is gonna be a long reading, and if you want something shorter, you can go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of great YouTubers out there. But yeah, again, I appreciate all my subscribers that came and stuck through. But yeah, I just saw the word destiny. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's his destiny to not get help or what, but okay, we just had abundance come out in the upright. Abundance. There's a woman there with she's in the middle of fruit. She's on the land. There's that powerful dragon behind him. Now this is abundance. This is a positive card. It's a very positive card. And maybe Will Smith felt like, okay, Jada, you know what I'm saying? He's protecting Jada. He said that. But where is that abundance really? Is it with her or is it with the memory of who she was when he first met her? And that's a question that a lot of people are not able to answer. He probably can't answer them himself because, like he said, they've had extramarital affairs. She cheated on him with a man that was a friend of her son's, half her age. And yeah, people go through shit, but some shit is unforgivable. But I think with Will, he may have this abundance may be a confused abundance. Like I said, with this card, he hasn't been counseled correctly. You know what I'm saying? With the counselor card in reverse, he hasn't been counseled correctly. You know what I'm saying? On what is healthy in a marriage. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know. And with this card in reverse, it's like he's longing for help. He wants to give his story. He wants to give his piece, his side of things. You know, and he doing it in such a way where he's just like, help me. So his abundance and his mind may not be rational as far as everybody else's. And everybody else's marriage and life is different. But his version of abundance may be something so out of this world that, you know, nobody can fathom. And that's why I believe that this man is with her, because he don't know how to be anything else but to be someone for her. And, you know, me personally, you know, and, you know, Will is a Libra, she's a Virgo. You know, I don't know a lot about astrology, but I've dated a Virgo, and this is no offense to all Virgos, but I feel like she's being very disciplinary. Like everything he do gets criticized. Meanwhile, she's doing the same shit, and it's a whole different conversation. So the next two cards came out was Heaven and Earth. So clearly, this situation is not over. It's not complete. You know what I'm saying? The two of them have not met. You know what I'm saying? It's not complete. This situation with Chris Rock, this situation with Jada, they're still dealing with a lot of stuff in their own marriage. They're dealing with a lot of stuff in their own marriage. You know, and I don't think that one time you punch somebody, Jada, he's gotten Jada's approval. That's what he was looking for. He wants her approval. There's something bizarre about that. You're gonna punch a man for your wife's approval, and please don't tell me about the alopecia stuff and all of that. We breaking down what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And what this is telling me, and what these other cards have told me, his version of abundance is not normal. His version of being with somebody that in his mind is not wealthy. In his mind, it's wealthy. It's not rational for this man to be doing what he's doing, having to put up with all that. Same thing would be for a woman, but there's something bizarre about this whole thing. I hate to say that, but that's what it is. Like, look at this card. There's no completion here. It's not in the upright. There's no completion here. There's more to be done. And I personally think that Chris Rock is not going to accept this apology. He may accept it for public reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he has to do, much like the lie that Will told about how he's sorry. The man is not sorry because Jada is guiding him the whole way. She feels vindicated for what? She feels Will Smith know he has fucked up so royally, it is out of this world. The other card that fell was the 3 of air. This, when I see this card, somebody's doing magic, baby. Somebody's doing magic. Somebody's creating a plan. Somebody is doctoring an event. I just saw the word speak and speech. So maybe he's coming out with that. Maybe he's going to go beyond the red table. And maybe that's where he shouldn't go, is the red table. Because that's Jada's world. That's Jada's domain. That's Jada's realm. That's her, if you will, magical cauldron. If we gonna go there. That's her magical cauldron. She controls that energy that's going on in that table. You know, she controls that manifestation of what's said and the energy that's coming in. That's why it's the red table talk for a reason, because it's her cauldron, it's her layer, it's her energy well, if you will. And that's what's going on here. And I think everything that is happening to Will, Jada is very, very strategic in what's happening with her husband. Trust me, it is. And again, she's a Virgo. You know, I hate harping on that because it makes me sound like I don't like all Virgos. That's not the case. I've had experience with them. One in particular, men Virgos are totally different from women. I've often said that women Virgos, when the quality of being overly analytical, being overly critical, being just everything is a problem, analyzing it, those are qualities in a strict mother. And what have I said already in this reading? Will has a childlike mind. Jada is his mother. Jada is what he needs to keep going on. His mother's in Philly, but he can't run to Philly. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to maintain being a man and at the same time being a husband, being a father. Jada has taken on a role of mother. And that may be very well why she's done what she's done. She doesn't want to be his mother. You know what I'm saying? Some of you say, well, why should she have to? That's true too, but at the same point, it's like, this is why all this is happening. She's mothering this man. She honestly, and you know, Tupac, that's something that people have been talking about. Is something that's definitely in here, you know. And this is the 10 of fire. Someone who has their shit together. They have their shit together. Everything is in line. Everything, the chakras are in line. You got yourself together. You're on the right mentality. This is the person she's trying to mold Will into. He has not quite got there yet. You know. And to be quite honest, with all, there's a hammock, there's a nail. This is somebody who's, if you look, and I'm not just trying to say this just because I'm trying to say this, but that body, physicality, it's not Will. Will ain't never looked like this, but there is somebody who has, and we know that's Tupac. And no, I'm not just playing off of the energy of everybody else's and what they saying. This is real. This is the man she wants. Somebody who got all his shit together, ready to fight for her at a moment's notice, ready to lay down the fire, ready to just put the hammer down, ready to just do what they need to do, carve out another situation for her. I just really think that either he's in trouble. You know, he's in trouble. So, okay, we got one more card, and we're going to get to the oracle cards. Yeah. And I just heard absolution. Absolution. Um, Again, another Virgo, very Earth Emperor type quality. She may be in her chart, I don't know, but she has strong energy. She has very strong dominant energy. She could be a Leo. We know she's a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? She Leo. Could also be in her chart. She has very strong energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel there's some Scorpio energy in the summer. That might be her mother. Two cards came out. So both of them landed on face down on the deck. You know the rule. Whichever one is facing the deck, but since these both are, I'm gonna go with the one on the left that's actually angled up. Let's see what we got. We got the Eight of Fire. Now, if this is not Jada, I don't know what is. The Eight of Fire. You know what I'm saying? You're. There's a lot of power here. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of power. I feel like this has not been an easy journey for him. He said that in his book. I'm not personally going to get the book because I whatever I need to find out, I'm gonna find out here. So that's how we roll over here. But with this Eight of Fire, there's just like there's no right he can actually do. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to this whole alopecia thing. I'm sorry, it's the unpopular opinion. She may have alopecia, but if she does, she is going to milk the fuck out of this. She is going to make him pay for everything that was happening that night. They say she was laughing when he went up there and popped him. I don't know how true it is because we never saw her face. I would like to have seen that camera make a quick little boom to her, just to see that energy that she was giving off, like she's some proud mother that her son defended her. But then that's their relationship. It's been a more of a motherly son relationship than it has been wife and husband relationship, and that is the problem. But with this card here, this it's a clear understanding that not his whatever he's doing or wants to do won't be tolerated. And I really don't think she wants him to make amends with Chris the way he wants to. He wants to do it from his heart. I don't think she wants that. I really don't. I really don't. And the other card was, oh yeah, see, exactly. This card kind of sums up the whole thing. And so the energy card, but this last card that came out is right here. It is the four of Earth, and it's in a reserve. It's in a reverse, I'm sorry. What is this card here, ladies and gentlemen? See how that gentleman is trying to put the last brick on a home, on a structure, on a shelter, on a place that both can thrive, that one place you can go to be yourself, protect your family. It's in a reverse because it matches this right here. The other card. It's not done. It's not complete. See that brick right there he got right there? And see this circle in reverse? Their relationship is not complete. This situation with Chris Rock will never be spiritually complete because Jada will always have this overwill. I think if he leaves her, he feel like he's leaving his mother. And that's what's going on here. That's exactly what's going on here. And the energy card for the deck, you can't make this up. It's emotional intellect. Emotional intellect. It's emotional intellect, and you know, somebody is just not being worthy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, she feels like he's not emotionally, intellectually strong to deal with that. So that's where she feels she has to step in and again be his mother. Anytime you can signal your husband to go beat somebody's ass, and what they say is true, many of men, particularly black men, have died because their woman said or their woman looked and all of it was false, no validation to it, but because he was trying to honor his woman and show he was a real man, he's in the grave or in fucking jail. So, uh, be careful who you marry is what's going on here. And Will is not happy. You know what I'm saying? He's not happy. Like I said, his level, his version of abundance is scrutinized. It needs to be scrutinized heavily. He does need to see some type of psychological person because Jada may not be doing shadow work, or maybe she is. Who knows? She has access now to some of the best powerful spiritual workers, which are, I'm working myself, but and there's nothing wrong with that, but to control, I'm gonna be careful and say people do what they need to do, and going to get a spiritual worker, but at the same time, there is karma, and I believe whatever Jada has done, whether she spoke it out to existence or actually went and got a spiritual worker, she's getting her karma because there is backlash. Will was devoted to her. He didn't cheat on her. That's where the karma comes in. Now, if he was cheating and doing all this other shit, then we might understand, okay, she had to do some shit. She had to control. She had to step in. She had to be. But if he wasn't, what's your game plan? He can't be Tupac. Will is not a thug. He might run with goons, but he ain't one of them. He might have goons on the payroll, but I doubt if he won, based on what he told us. But whatever, Jada. You know what I'm saying? It's just sickening. So anyway, we're gonna get to these. Is this sacred power? I think it's sacred power. I'll put it all in the description box, but it's right here, boo. All right. Let's see what we getting. Let's see, what are the oracle cards gonna tell us? Yeah, and I just heard he's out of control. We all know he's out of control. Spirit guides are letting me reaffirm in that. We know he's out of control. He been out of control for who knows what. People say this is the real Will Smith. Maybe, maybe not. Because when he was looking at acceptance speech, I was like, is it? I know it was disingenuous. But at the same time, it was like, yeah. I don't get, this whole thing is sad. Absolutely fucking sad. Oh, it's sad. So fucking sad. Yeah. Let me get some foresight into what's going on with Will Smith. What's going on with Will Smith? We're gonna do Chris Rock too. It's only right, cause But see, I think Chris Rock gonna be all right, cause that payroll, baby, them paychecks, it's gonna be on point. People said this was fake, but nah. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. Give us an extended view. Give us an extended view of what's going on deeper and behind the scenes. I heard her magic is not welcome. I don't know who's doing it, or maybe Jada playing around with it, or maybe one of her children that's playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the girl. It might be the boy too. That's just something that's clicking over there with magic. But like I said, I don't have no problem with it. But whatever they doing, it's a lot of karmic shit going on back over there. The Rainbow Dragon. There you go. I think that's a better focus. Rainbow dragon. So, again, that's under the seven of air. That very. Let me tell you something. Let me preach my story. Let me show you the good word. Let me show what's really going on inside me. Let me see inside your heart, because I know you can help me. And that rainbow card is underneath there for a reason, because there is hope there. What Will wants joy in his life. Will wants compassion. Will wants love. There are so many women, that he probably could have been with. He thought he was doing something, gangster being with Jada, but it's just the man is just like, what is going on? Like, if Jada could have all Will's money, but not Will, and still have this life, she probably would have done it already. And I that may have been a conversation in the bedroom. I just saw the word twilight. I don't know if that's interesting. Twilight. Where is that coming from? Twilight. Now, normally these cards are not in reverse, but and I didn't make this up. Trust me. Normally these cards these are cards not reversed, but one came out reverse, and guess what it was? Unconditional love, but it's in the reverse. You see that right there? This is a mother. This is the baby. Jada, Will, Jada. Unconditional love. He ain't getting unconditional love. He ain't getting it. It comes with conditions. And she not treating him right. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. This card came in reverse. These cards don't come in reverse. And just look what I've been talking about. She's been treating him like a mother. She's been treating him like a son. He's looking at her as a mother. But that love, that unconditional love, as the card says, came out reverse. Come on now. You can't make this up. That man is in hell. He in hell all day. Oh, we just had one just pop right on out. What's going on? We got two of them. Illusion. Absolutely. We'll get to the next one in a minute. Illusion. It's an illusion. The whole marriage has been an illusion. The whole marriage has been an illusion. Will is this card is you see it, it's in the reverse. This how it came out, but I'm gonna show you just to make a point. You turn it right side up, and there are steps. There are non-ending steps. They go up, they go diagonal, they go horizontal, upside down. This is Will, baby. This whole time has been like, what the fuck am I doing? You mean to tell me he ain't got no friends? He ain't got nobody that can say, Will, dude, find your way back to you. And it happens. When you in love with somebody, particularly in Earth, particularly a strong sign like a Virgo, you lose who you are. That is a fact. I ain't coming for the Virgos. I'm telling it like it is. You lose who you are. You have lost. The man has lost who he is. Trying to prove to her and fit her picture frame, as the term goes. It's crazy. And again, it's under the abundance card, which tells me his version of abundance is not rational. It's not right. It's not right. The next card is retreat. It came out with, it's in the reverse. If you look at this card right side up, it's paradise, isn't it? Paradise, kind of like give you that Central Park feel. Maybe that's what the Twilight is going on there. Maybe they got a Twilight. Maybe they've been in New York. Maybe that's where they're going after this. Maybe it's a park somewhere in California where they have a Twilight situation. Maybe the two of them are going to be at a Twilight visual for, the people over in Ukraine. Who knows? But it's in the reverse. Their relationship will not be the same. Because I'm going to tell you what. For all the people that's out here, oh, he was protecting his wife. he's going to have repercussions. The word Illuminati just came through. I'm tell you what, I was joking about it, but earlier, but there is something to this. Will's status, if he is a part of the Illuminati, for those that subscribe to that party, for those that who invest in that ideology, more power to you. That's you. He has definitely been downgraded to whatever level he was at. You know what I'm saying? Because the one thing about the academy wants to have the privilege, have the have it in everybody's mouth that they expose these people, these award winners, these nominees, and they catapulted their life. That's the one reason the Oscars is in existence, because it takes responsibility for launching people's career. It was designed to do that. And Will Smith ruined those other people's shine. You understand what I'm saying? The Oscars was the sun to shine on these people, these other people. And he ruined it. You know what I'm saying? He put a shadow on that. And they're not going to have it. It was a lot of firsts going on that night. The Academy wants to be responsible for that. And they couldn't be responsible for that like they have been, because of Will Smith and his fucking shenanigans. Period. Get with the fucking program. We got a one card come out called Personal Power. Again, this is a tigress, walking through a realm, a certain power without even having to make a move. Without even having to make a move, a tiger is walking with so much power, so much strength, so much elegance. We all know who it is. It's Jada. Now, you ain't got to like it. You ain't got to love it. You ain't even got to watch it. That's why you can take your ass over to another tarot reader who's very powerful, who's very intuitive or whatever. That's fine. I'm about the whole spiritual world, and everybody having room for everybody, and all the tarot readers, having their niche and getting in what they feeling. But what we fitting over here on Eye of the Dragon 2035, baby, this is Jada. She's walking without having to make a move. The power is emanating without having to make one fucking move, and that's exactly what she did on Oscars night. Period. And it's right under what? It's right under this card right here. What did I tell you? Some manifestation, some strategy, some spiritual work is going on behind the scenes. It may not necessarily be spiritual work the way you and I know it, those who are in the know, but she's doing something. Something has been done already. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. So I you know what I'm saying? I don't feel sorry for Will per se, because he should have I don't know. Okay, a lot of cards came out. We ain't gonna take them. I just heard she's awakened a demon. Now, I don't know what that is in reference to, other than the Three of Air card, somebody doing magical work in his personal power. This card popped out in the reverse. Again, these cards don't come out in the reverse. When they do, there's a situation. This card is called Abundance. It's in the reverse. Okay? It's in the reverse. See all them coins dropping and all that stuff. Now, the other card, the tarot deck, it was an abundance, but it was in an upright. But right underneath it was the illusion card. So there's some confusion as to what he thinks. Like I said, I've already explained it. But this card is under the 10 of fire, which tells me that Jada does not believe that in her mind, he needs to be this. He's not that. So the abundance is strength and real manhood is not coming from him. You know what I'm saying? It's not coming from him. You know. Now, for those of you that want to protect Jada, you do it on your channel. I'm not even sure that I'm going to have the comment section open for this, because I know this is a real heated debate right now. But then again, I mean, I might. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know how it goes. I might. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just, I'm telling it like it is. But there's a lot of shit going on here. Like this abundance card underneath the 10 of fire. It's like, no. He ain't giving her what she need, and I don't think she gonna stop cheating. But again, the red table talk has been a fucking a monster within itself. She knows it. He hasn't figured it, but I don't know. He's supposed to be going over there soon. Who knows what the fuck is gonna happen? I mean, what that's gonna be all about? Somebody. I'm not gonna do a tarot reading on that, because I'm at this point I'm damn near fed up with the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what we got here. Intuition. Boom. You can't make this shit up. I keep telling y'all. You can't make this shit up. Look at this. Intuition. We'll know something that was going on. The woman is toxic. And maybe it's her intuition. You know what I'm saying? This intuition, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Strong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what August Alsina's zodiac sign was, but look at this intuition. This is harmful to Will. He won't leave her ass, and she too busy fucking scheming all fucking day long. And you know that green dress she was wearing? I took a second look at that. That whole thing looked like some type of, and I'm not trying to be mean, I'm keeping it real. It looks like some type of viper. It looked like, the whole thing looked like a viper coming from underneath the depths of wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, something like that will come from. That's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably no fucking coincidence that the intuition card is under the 8 of fire, and it's under the 4 of air in reverse, which talks about building a home and completing shelter, completing a family group, completing a unit. And it's just not fucking that. And the energy card, the tree of life, which talks about family, which talks about strength, which talks about legacy. So her version of it is actually probably different from his. You know what I'm saying? Definitely different from his. Yeah. Yeah. But there is something major getting ready to happen, though. I do believe there's going to be a purification process. He going to be reined in by somebody. You know what I'm saying? He going to be reined in by somebody. If he divorced her within 2 years, I don't think he lose face. I don't think nobody would hate him. They would just, he had his breaking point. And with everything that he displayed Sunday night, although I believe a lot of it was fake, because he was trying to prove to her he was the man that she wanted him to be, but couldn't, because, whatever. She had her, so fucking mess. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with these oral cards? Let's see how this goes, y'all. We're going to see how it's going with these oral cards. We are using, again, I'll have all this. I haven't been here in a while, y'all, but y'all know I'm going to put all this in the description box and how to get a reading if y'all want it. I'm probably only going to do a couple of weeks because I work and all that stuff. So let's get into this this Will Smith thing. Like, it's just so pathetic. You know what I'm saying? It's so pathetic. It's so much deceit and confusion and just bewilderment going on with this reading. I feel bad because I feel like, I don't feel bad for Will necessarily. I feel bad for just the whole thing that was displayed. You know what I'm saying? But if I was Chris Rock, I'd go out and get that money, honey. I get that money. You know what I'm saying? I get that money. I definitely get that money. But we're going to see what Chris going to do after this. We're going to see exactly what Chris is going to do. And I'm going to change the deck to change all three. Except for the Astrology Deck. It's Black Moon Astrology. There it is. Black Moon Astrology Deck. I knew it was gonna come to me. See, my spirit guys are helping me. They like, we got you, we got you. I ain't been here in a while, but ooh, I'm so hungry too. I didn't eat today, but I'm on point. But if y'all, like I said, you want a personal reading, stuff like that, just hit one of the, I think it's going to be on this side. It's going to be, depending on how this thing go in there. But anyway, I miss y'all. I miss Sarah. I turned 50 this year, too. Happy belated birthday to me. Yay. But, yeah. So, anyway, let's get to it, y'all. Let's find out. We're going to do one more. What the astrology energy is going on here. Yeah, I just heard she's out of her mind. She is. Yeah, she's out of her mind. Judgment is coming. It's already here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, notwithstanding people's illness with alopecia, it is serious, but it could also be her karma. I mean, we just gonna ignore all that. Why? Because it's Jada Pinkett-Smith? No, ma'am. If it was anybody else, y'all would be seeing the exact same fucking thing. It's called the truth card. You can't make this up. We don't make this up over here. It's the truth card came right on out. We can't make this up. And it's got all those beautiful rainbow colors like this card it's under right here. You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make none of this up. It's the truth. Will is in mental and psychological danger. Like I said, I don't appreciate what he did. But that boy is in mental and psychological danger. The look on Jada's face is deadly. She is deadly. It's deadly. Like, is she gonna beat him up, call the people in Baltimore if he gets slick with her or something? I mean, I don't know. It's deadly. But he wants out. Will wants out of this relationship. He just don't know how to do it. It's sad too, baby. I feel bad. Not that I'm team Will or you know what I'm saying. I'm trying not to be biased. It's hard, y'all, but this shit it's just nah. I'm damn near, I'm a Pisces, so we get into it. You know what I'm saying. We absorb everybody's emotions. We empath naturally and. Ooh, baby. What's going on with Will? This Black Moon energy. I'm strong. What's going on with Will? Desire. That was the next one that came out. Boom. Fire element desire. Passion. That's all she been talking about. That's again, Tiffany Haddish keep coming up in my head. And really, personally, she needs to shut her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because Tiffany Haddish and all of her, the only voice of reason when it comes to the black females thus far, in my opinion, has been Wanda Sykes. And, yeah, but it's a mess. Will is not going to recover from this. Psychologically, professionally, he's not going to recover from this the way y'all think. It's a mess out here. It's a mess. But the desire card, again, it's under the unconditional love card that I'd say how Jada was acting like a mom and he was acting like the child. It's under the counselor, and that card is under the counselor card. This just lets me know that somebody has not spoken to the two of them the way they should be spoken to. Will has not got his counseling. There's a desire for peace in this relationship. I really don't even think they fucking each other. Sorry to get graphic, but I don't think they fucking. If I will, she probably don't want to be up on him like that anyway. She probably don't feel sexy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I think she just needs to just call it a day. I know I just didn't see what I just saw. I just saw the word pregnancy. I know she ain't finna have no babies. I think they done. It may have been, is a pregnancy scare? Maybe it just came right on up to, but I don't think so. I'm seeing ovaries and all this other stuff. Like, is it something going on with Jada other than alopecia? I mean, that's been another conversation, but it's some. I'm seeing ovaries, pregnancy, uterus. I mean, is she having a what you call it? There's, I don't want to say yet. Some type of removal of something. I could be, like I said, it energy, but I feel like there's some type of removal of something with the body parts. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why she don't feel desirable, and maybe he don't feel desirable because she's emasculated him. But the truth is right there, baby. We'll want the truth. Yeah. So. I just heard she's willing to leave, but it's gonna be on her terms. I just heard that she's willing to leave the marriage, but it's gonna be on her terms. She'll have to be the one that announce it, because if Will announce it, she going to war. She gonna go to war with him. But if she announces it, you know what I'm saying, they'll be like, we having a separation, we didn't make it, da da da, whoop de whoop. But if he announces it, they go into war. That's what I'm seeing here. Also with all this shit. Ugh. No, let me. This reading right here is just got me bugging, honey. Okay, we got two cards. The one that's facing the deck is up first. Spirit. Son, you can't make this up. What that tells me, there's hope for Will. He will get out of it's under the illusion card, which is under the abundance card. He will find his abundance somewhere else. It may not be with her. I mean, those kids are grown. They intelligent. They probably smarter than the average kids, because they were in a household where they had access and unrestricted, whatever they could do, it was unrestricted. And that's how, I believe Jada said one time, that's how she raised them. So, if they separate now, the kids will be bothered, but not hurt, because it's getting out of control. It really is. Yeah. The next card is Sagittarius IC. It's right under the retreat card in reverse, and the heaven and earth circle card. This means it's not completed, like something is not completed. So yeah, it's just really, I don't see this working too much longer. I don't see me being able to thrive too much longer. I mean, how long are they gonna stay married? Because after this, they gotta have some marriage counseling. Oh, we got one that fell. Aries, I am with the Aries card. It's right on the personal power. I am strong. I am manifesting this relationship to go my way. You know what I'm saying? I am the one who's going to control this whole marriage. I am the one who is going to be treated with respect more so than anybody in a relationship, although it's two of y'all in it. Okay, it's crazy. This card is the 11th house, friends. Is that what it's going to come to? Or is that what it is already? They just friends who kiss each other. Who, if they can't find a date on a Friday night, they fuck each other. I guess that's what a lot of married couples do when they come to that point in their lives where I don't want to have sex with you like that no more, but I'll lay up with you or play with you or something like that. Just friends. It's more of a bond now than it is. Ain't no real sex going on there. It doesn't. No, no. I just heard other bodies. You know what I'm saying? Other bodies like might come in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what a word sperm come in. That might come in with the whole pregnancy thing that I'm seeing too. So maybe they're gonna have one more baby. Or maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're gonna adopt or something. Start over. Start fresh. Maybe the new child is going to reaffirm their marriage. It's gonna give them hope that they can do it right this time. And I don't know. Yeah. Ooh, what's the Jupiter? Abundance. This damn abundance cards keep coming out. They don't came out 3 times. One for the Black Moon Astrology, one for the Sacred Power Oracle deck, and then abundance again for the tarot deck. So what the fuck is going on in that relationship? 3 abundance cards, 2 in the upright, 1 in the reverse. It's a lot of abundance going on in that relationship, but maybe Will Abundance is coming at the end where he get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but that's just, or he just realized this is crazy, like crazy. You know how women need an escape plan when they got an abusive husband. They plan a certain date at a certain time at a certain location to escape their abusive husbands. Maybe he planning to do the same thing, but it's gonna be to get the fuck away from Jada Pinkett-Smith, honey, until he can get that paperwork filed, so she can call the goons from Baltimore that she might still know. Who knows? Here go the energy card, the solar eclipse revolution. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make this up. Confusion, 2 of swords. You can't make this up. Revolution, honey. It's time to go. Like, what are we doing here? Bye-bye. So, it's a shame, too. Oh, yeah, honey. So, all these abundance cards, like, it's just abundance, abundance, abundance. They kept coming up like, what is this abundance about? And I think it's about an abundance of knowledge, of knowing, of retrospect, of introspection, that this shit is not going to happen no more. It just can't. But thank you all for coming to this reading. If you guys want to subscribe, share, tell your friends about this reading, go to Eye of the Dragon 2035 on YouTube. Dragon Lord 72 Tarot is my other channel that's more focused on the zodiacs. This here is focused on celebrities, people that make the news, people that do stuff like that. I don't go digging for people's dirt. If your dirt has been thrown out on the front lawn or the front step, and I'm one of those people. Yeah, if you throw it there and I see it, then it's up for fair game. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. So which basically what happened to Jada and them now, and Will all of a sudden they have a problem with. But to sum this up, Will has really been going through some shit. And Jada has been the manifester, the manipulator, the puppeteer of all of this shit, and she really has molded this man into something that he's not, trying to be the mother, but at the same time, you complain about having to play that role, but you enjoy it because it gives you this twisted satisfaction that's going on here. So again, go and subscribe to DragonLord72Tarot.com. That's the other channel. This channel is Eye of the Dragon 2035. I'll tell you what that means one day, or in my mind anyway. Also, go to MajesticKing72Tarot.com if you want to book a reading, you want to see what I'm doing. I'm going to post updates, let you know what's going on with me, yada, yada, yada. What else? I'm on Twitter, but that whole thing on Twitter, I don't know. It's DragonLord72T. I got to find my password to get back on Twitter, so probably not going to see me there. But I am on Facebook at DragonLord72. No, Dracu72. That's DRACU 72, and that's the Facebook channel for my tarot readings. And I'm on TikTok, but I won't be on there. I am on Instagram at DragonLord72. Is it DragonLord72? DragonLord72. All that will be in the description box. And so I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you got something out of this reading, because I definitely got confirmation as to what I thought was going on, as to what was, now I know what's really going on. And before I say, just to protect myself, for entertainment purposes only. Let me repeat it one more time. Entertainment purposes only. Bye bye. Let me get up out of here.